you want to create a paid Discord server, there are a few things you need to know. Discord does offer a built-in subscriptions feature, but they take 10% of your earnings. That's a pretty steep cut, especially if you're trying to grow a paid community. Another option is for you to sell access through your own website using MemberSpace. That way you keep more of what you earn, plus you get full control over your pricing, payments, and your subscriber list. Here's how to set it up in just a few minutes. If you haven't yet, you'll need to start by setting up your Discord server. Once it's created, there are a few things that you'll want to get in place. First, your categories and your channels. Categories are like folders that your channels will go into to keep things organized, because if you've ever seen a Discord server, a lot of times there are tons of channels and it's kind of hard to navigate what's in there and all the different topics if they're not organized well within categories. Channels are, of course, your topics that you're going to be chatting about with your members. So you'll want to make sure those are clear. Whatever you add, give them clear titles so people know what they're going to or what to expect when they click on them. A few ideas to get started with your channels. You might want to do a welcome channel to greet your new members. So when someone joins your paid Discord server, this is a channel that they go to be greeted, to meet new members, and learn about your community. Another channel you might want to create is a rules channel. So this would be where you share your community guidelines so everyone knows what's expected and what kind of behavior and conversations and topics and things like that are acceptable within your community. You also might want to do topic-based channels that match your niche, whether you're in fitness, gaming, business, whatever it is. After you've set up your categories and channels, you'll want to set your server to invite only. This ensures that your paying members are the only ones that get access to it. So if you have it as a public channel, anyone can get access. If you set it to invite only, members have to receive a link, which we're going to talk more about later, before they're able to join your community. And the last thing I would recommend doing upfront, at least, is to create your invite link and set it to never expire. That way you don't have to create new links every time someone signs up. You can use the same link for as long as you want to. You can always create new ones over time if you think that's necessary, but I would definitely set it to never expire, at least at first. To answer the question that you guys all came here for, how do you accept payments for your Discord server? You'll need to create a MemberSpace account and install it on your website. This is the tool that you're going to use to add a sign-up form to your site and charge members for access to your server. It takes just a few minutes to add the snippet of code to your site, and it works with any CMS. So you'll need to do that before we can move forward with charging your members for access. Once you've installed MemberSpace on your website, you'll need to connect your account with your Discord server. So here's how that works. You'll need to go to your MemberSpace dashboard and create a new product. You can name it whatever you'd like. Then when it asks you to lock pages, you'll need to select the external link option. Paste your Discord invite link there. This is going to make sure that only paying members can access the link to join your community. And finally, you'll need to enable the member menu. This adds a floating button to the bottom right-hand corner of your website. So when someone goes to join your community, they'll be able to click sign up and they'll be able to pay for access to your community. And when they're logged in, they'll be able to click that member menu button and access the link to your Discord server at any time. Now it's time to set a price for access to your server. So you get to decide how you charge members, whether you charge a one-time fee or a recurring subscription. You can decide how often members are billed. Maybe it's weekly, monthly, or yearly. You can even offer a free trial if that's something that you're interested in doing. So tons of flexibility to make the payment process work best for you and your community. As soon as members sign up and pay on your website, they'll be able to join your Discord server through the member menu by clicking your invite link. But to make sure that every new member gets the link right away and that they have, multiple ways to access it, you can also send an automated welcome email using MemberSpace's member messages feature. Here's how to set that up. You'll go to your MemberSpace dashboard, navigate to customize notification emails, then select add welcome email per plan and include your Discord invite link in that email. Now, new members will always have the invite link right in their inbox, so there's no confusion, there's no asking where to find it. People will have multiple ways to access it. And just a few final tips to keep everything in your community running smoothly. The first is to monitor who joins your server. So, since your invite links can technically be shared by your paying members to outside people who are not or who have not paid to join your community, it's important to check your member list within your server every so often and remove anyone who hasn't paid. Typically, this isn't a big issue, but it's something that can happen. So, again, important to keep an eye on it. Number two, define member roles and permissions, especially at the beginning when you are first getting your community started. Within your server settings, you can limit access to certain things. You can make sure people don't like tag everyone in all of their messages, things like that, to just make sure that your channels and your community is running smoothly. And lastly, you can customize your server with lots of different bots and integrations. So you can automate tasks with bots, add a polling bot to get feedback from your members. You can integrate with YouTube. You can do lots of different things. So don't be afraid to customize your channel and really play around with all of the different integrations that are offered. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions as you're getting started, setting things up. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.